It's been a defining season for Stephane Robert. After years of perseverance, the Frenchman broke into the world's top 50 for the first time in October, aged 36.
Started to be professional at 21, but I had a lot of things to change, and it takes time. When I was 30, I was thinking also, it's okay, now I'm ready for this, but it was difficult for me to arrive on the main tour because everything changed around you, and finally I was not ready, I dropped and I came back on the challenger level, but I accept everything and say, okay, come back on the challenger event, and if you are doing good there, you come back on the main tour. In 2014, I say, okay, now you're done with challenger, you played enough challenger, now you play only the main circuit.
With his newfound outlook, Stephane is back on the ATP World Tour, and his unorthodox approach is paying off.
He's fighting like a dog. He's all over the place, and he's using whatever he has in his bag to beat those guys.
Could have been better if he was like, when I was younger, but that's why I'm still here and fighting, trying to improve my game.
Everybody looked at him like, what is he doing? Like, we don't know that. It's never gonna work.
He do some crazy thing, and he has a lot of talent.
Playing very free, and so it's always tough to find a good solution against him.
If he has his A game on and it's his day, he can basically beat probably 90% of the ATP Tour.
Stephane has a new appreciation for life on tour and the cultural opportunities and challenges that come with it.
Stephane Robert is one of the guys completely unique, completely the opposite of the players are now on the professional tour.
Tennis, for me, gave me the opportunity to discover the world. I started to understand that traveling is an unbelievable opportunity to meet people, to discover a lot of places.
When you know him, he loves to, on every tournament, every city, he likes to meet the people, to visit.
He's staying in a small hotel, he's happy to be on the tour, he's sightseeing everywhere.
It's a great gift for me, to be able to play on the tour still now at 36 years old.
Perhaps Robert's biggest success was to accept he needed help to believe that he was good enough to realise his lifelong dream.
The most difficult for me was to play on a great player on big stadium, A bit scared about this, So I called back my ex-coach and we start working together. And now, with the experience, with the maturity, I'm more able to understand this and to do it on court.
He's on a very good run right now, and I'm happy to see him that at the later stages of his career and life he has accomplished so much.
I know what I'm doing, I have control. Even if I'm under pressure, I say, okay, calm down, try to find the best option. I miss a point, I make big point, and I smile, it doesn't matter, And finally I start to play good again. I was playing like with the mind free, and I could enjoy the match. And I could see that people were enjoying also.
I'm so happy for him because he's been, working so hard to be able to produce some great tennis. So he deserves it. A lot of young guys should, look at him and say, listen, I have a lot of respect for that guy.
When you play your best tennis, everybody can watch this. For me, it's amazing. Now I'm gonna give my best, and I hope I'm gonna increase this ranking.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, the 8 qualifiers arrive in London for the end-of-year finale. And we bring you the headlines and more winners from the ATP Awards. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com and chat with us on the ATP's official social network, MyATP, now on Vixlet, and on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. See you next week.